Namaha. Welcome all of you for this another session on Sri Lalitha Sahasranama. I hope you are all doing well. I didn't see you all for the last 3-4 days. I hope everything was fine. The weekend was good. Great. In the last class of our Lalita Sahasranamam, we saw the Nama Chaturbahu Samanvita. Chaturbahu Samanvita. In the Chaturbahu Samanvita, one of the things is very Samanvita. Immediately, the understanding is getting to a physical presence, actually. The physical presence, actually. And as we understood, Devi is taking a physical form because she wants to connect with us, actually. In another parallel universe, she can be in the form of an alien also. We never know. Because we are humans, so she's coming down as a human, actually, in the form of human. And just to differentiate a little, that's the reason she's having extra 2 hands to show, boss, I'm your mother, but still I'm the God here. This particular identity of Devi as far as her Shariram is concerned, Bhaskaracharya is saying that it is Aprakrita Divya Shariram. This is very specifically called as the Aprakrita Divya Shariram. Aparakritam. That is Devi's Shariram is beyond the 5 senses, though she acts within those 5 senses for us, but she is beyond those 5 senses. Since she's beyond those 5 senses, she's beyond those 5 senses organs that is working for the senses, actually. Pañcatanmātra and Panchendriyas, Karmendriyas and Jnanendriyas. She is beyond that, actually. This is something we need to understand. Therefore, she is neither born nor there is death for her, actually. She's neither born nor she's coming to an end. She appears, she reveals herself to us, and then she disappears. But here that she is not, she is disappearing. We are the ones who disappear within her, actually. So this Aprakrita Divya Shariram, it has, how to put it across? It has such a magnetic effect, even if we consider the fact that Devi is in a distant Shripuram, it is like a magnet that is constantly attracting us towards her, actually. Even if we are not able to perceive her here and there, or within me, or within the others, or within the Vigraham, or whatever it is, we always think that Devi is in another world, right? Yes or no? She's in one world called a Shripuram. Even if that is the case, because of this Aprakrita Shariram she's having, she's like that North Pole and we are the South Pole. And opposite poles are attract each other. Correct? That's the reason there is this constant attraction is there, actually, for Amba. That is our mother. Did I explain in the last class about the Stula Sukshma Karana Shariram? The difference between the Stula Sukshma and Karana Shariram? Okay. We are the ones who wanted to realize her in all these 3 forms. That is Thulam, Sukshmam. The Karana Shariram is technically called as Vasanamaya Shariram. Yes? Last week, did I tell you all?
Yeah.
Vasanamaya Shariram?
No. No.
This term Vasanamaya Shariram is going to become very important theoretical part now. You can make a note of this. I'm just going to explain this. So, Chaturbahu Samanvita, Nama 4 to 7 is actually talking about her Chaturbahum. Bahu means the four hands. Why? Because primarily we are all attracted to our mother, honestly, not because she's our mother, because she has powers. My mother is a very rich woman, you know. That richness, you understand? Of course, a mother who's having so much of wealth, anybody will love her. Nobody's going to hate her. Technically, that is a brutal truth. Yes or no? Anybody know? Nothing like that.
Yeah.
I think there is a little internet lag is there because I'm in a
Yeah.
village, so I'm trying to connect my best
Somebody's
with the possible
microphone is
resource.
on. Can you please mute Gayatri ji, please?
Okay, I'm right here. Became like kind of children lost the mother for a moment and searching for the mother. Where is the mother? Okay. I can see you all better a little bit in this particular computer. Okay. So the Chaturbahu Samanvita, Namas 4 to 7 becomes important for the reason that we are attracted for the glory and the powers of our mother. We have not yet reached a stage where we are attracted towards her unconditional love, actually. All we wanted is our mother to solve all our problems and bring a magic to our life. That is what is the expectation which we all have. And that is explicitly seen where? In her four hands, actually. That is, her ayudas are representing her majesty. But if we technically see, Vagdevis, of course, they are the super conscious, intelligent beings. Yes or no? Correct, na? You all are accepting that. So what they are doing here is a very interesting twist. Namas 4 to 7 actually gives the explanation of her ayudas. But in Nama 12 only they explain it. They take a gap in the middle, actually. In the Nama 12 only they actually explain. So what they are trying to do in the mid, we'll look into that. This Chaturbahu Samanvita, those who have attended the prelude session to Lalitha Sahasranamam, you would have understood that there are 4 dhyanams are there actually. Yes, it is not a single dhyanam for Lalitha Sahasranamam. There are 4 dhyanams are there. Originally, the first dhyanam, Sindhuraruna Vigraham, Trinayanam, Manikya Mauli Spurat, Tara Nayaka Shekaram, Smitamukim, Apina Vakshoruham, Panibhyam, Alipurna Ratna Shashakam, Raktotpalam Vibhratim, Saumyam Ratna Gatastha Raktacharanam Dhyayet Param Ambikam. That's what is the original dhyanam that is there in Lalitha-pakyanam. And later it was added actually. For this understanding of this Chaturbahu Samanvita and all, it was later added. And explicitly Nama 4 talks her in terms of Kamalatmika, actually, in terms of Maha. Mahavidya, Kamalatmika, Tattvam and all, it will be coming. Once at the very the wealth, material comfort, and everything actually. So namas in the dhyanam, the four dhyanams, number 4 and 2 is what actually explains this Chaturbahu Samanvita Devi actually appearing in these Aṅkuśa, Pāśa, Aṅkuśa, Ikṣu-kodaṇḍa, Panchapushpa Bhana, Rupini. Now let's move towards the 5th Nama, Rāgasvarūpa-pāśāḍhyā. Very interesting and very important theoretical understanding of Shri Vidya is coming out from this Nama. Ragam means, in simple words, attachment. Pasam. In Tamil, we say pasam. Let us understand the concept of attachment deeply from the theoretical perspective of Shri Vidya. Bhaskaracharya is explaining. But not even a thread, a rope actually, a rope. And this rope, the end result of that rope is ragam actually. Correct? Interestingly, if you see the iconography of Devi, she will fold the rope in such a way that both the ends are in her hands only. Okay. Both the ends are in her hand. But the same rope, if it is in relation to us, our attachments, one side of the rope is in our hand and the other side of the rope is in the other person's hand actually. Both the sides are not with our hand, it's in our hands. Yes or no? I think you are all intelligent. You would have understood what I'm going to further explain actually. So, Amba, when she decides to use this rope, sorry, internet issues. Now, let us try to understand the concept of attachment. Are you all listening to me? Yeah, thank you. How is this humans have evolved with attachment? Any being, any living being, they perceive to their five senses: our eyes, ears, nose, tongue, the skin. We experience what is called as the world around us, and we develop what is called as a desire on them actually. Like this, through the five sense organs, since time immemorial, we have come in contact with many objects around us. Okay? Many objects, many things. What has happened? Whatever we like, that becomes what is called as ragam. And whatever we don't like, they have become dvesham. And this has been a kind of a intermingling kind of a theory. What was ragam can become dvesham, and what was dvesham can become ragam. Very rarely it can happen also. Like this, since time immemorial we have experienced this, unfortunately, this vasana is stuck to our soul actually. It has created a kind of, what happens when you boil the milk, there is a top layer forms actually. Though it is separable from the milk, the one who knows will separate that cream and will see the milk, but the one who doesn't know will think that that is what is the milk is all about actually. Correct? So like that, a layer has formed on our soul actually. And that layer is technically called as that manas. Manas. And this manas, since it is already having this previous vasanas of time immemorial of associating with ragam and dvesham, that is likes and dislikes, even in this janma, it is continuing to do the same thing with us. Okay? And that is making us to limit ourselves to this body actually. I like, I don't like. I love, I hate. This manas, which cannot be controlled, it will be controlled only for these two things, ragam and dvesham actually. Otherwise, it is uncontrollable. Only it experiences ragam and dvesham. Particularly ragam means it will control. Nice smell of samosa is coming like that, Then you control yourself. Okay, let me wait. Maybe they will give me samosa. I should not leave this place. Well, I will leave means I will not get, na? Correct? I might have much better work more than obtaining that samosa, but still I want that samosa. So I'm controlled in this place. Otherwise, I'm not controlled by anybody or anything. So this manas gets controlled only for this vasana, unfortunately. This vasana, for Devi also it works out. For us, it is working through the past karmas. Correct, na? Yes or no? For her, it is simply working as Ichcha Shakti and Jnana Shakti. That is the primary difference between our Amma and us actually. Ichcha Shakti, Jnana Shakti. For us, it is five senses. Therefore, we are carrying what is called as a Vasanamnaya Shariraha, filled with vasanas, filled with attachments, filled with what is called as likes and dislikes. And this is the reason why we are in avidya. And because of this avidya, we are experiencing what is called as birth and death. Because only we are experiencing what is called as birth and death. I told you our attachment ropes are only one side is in our hand. The other side is in the other person's hand. Any relationship, yes or no? Is there anybody who is saying that both the sides are in my hands? Then you are a super controller actually. It's not possible. Honestly, it's not possible. It's always in the other person's hand actually. So Devi, coming back, I told you Devi, both the sides she's only having. So when this jiva, like you all, like we all, when we understand this, she sends the Pāśyam, where she's holding both the sides in her hand, remember? And she's trying to pull us towards her actually. It's only one-sided control, which means what? Which means that I have surrendered to our Amma. I have surrendered to Devi. Therefore, she is developing that attachment on us. Because she has realized that this jiva, that is this child of mine, is in need of me actually. This child has understood me. Therefore, I have to pull the child back to me. The manas, which cannot be generally controlled or which cannot undergo what is called as calmness, then actually experiences what is called as calmness actually. Therefore, Devi's ayudhas, the four ayudhas, they are not meant to destroy something. They are something that she controls and she leads actually. Controlling and leading. Very important concept. She controls and leads it actually. Therefore, what happens in a Śrī Vidya Upasaka's life, including Bhaskaracharya's life, we will look into the life history of Bhaskaracharya later in some other classes. including Bhaskaracharya's life, and we are all aspiring to be Sri Vidya Upasakas, what happens is that in our life, these desires are just like those pulses which are roasted or boiled. Actually, that is what is the Vyakyanam, that is example given by Radhakrishna Shastrigal beautifully in the Lalitha Sahasranama Bhāṣyam. Why roasted or boiled? Because the pulse retains its originality, but it cannot sprout back again. Will not lead to more. I need more. I need more. That thing will cut off completely. Got it? Devi will not stop us from experiencing this world. She will never want us to, what is called as take sannyasa and go away somewhere. That is not the concept of Sri Vidya at all. This is the best and the beautiful way Shastrigal has explained it. Very effective. We can, whatever the desire we are having, it can be fulfilled, but it will stop there, it seems. It will not sprout again, because that is what is happening, right? One desire leading to the other desire leading to the third desire, third leading to the fourth, the fifth, like that. We have come down to this stage. Because the more the desire, the more the attachment, the more the attachment, the more the actions, the more the actions, the more the consequences, the more the consequences. It is it's an unflinching cycle of karmic bondage that we are creating actually. So what Devi is deciding, okay, let my children undergo their desires, but let me stop that desire in an intelligent manner. Let me give them. Okay, this is what is their desire. They truly deserve it. They are truly working for it. Let me give it to them. But let me also, remember the theory, controlling and ruling. She will control it actually. She cares for us. Otherwise, it is not possible. So all our desires are in other ways or boiled. So therefore, the Lalitha Sahasranamam, this Ragasvarūpa-pāśāḍhyā explains that the bija of the desire, which is there within us, she ensures that within that stage of bija itself, the jiva will go through the desire, but she will not allow that bijam to sprout further. And that ultimately means that is, she is that bija swarupini. Therefore, she also turns us into that bija tattvam, where we realize the sum total of everything is Devi, because we are reaching to what is called as santrupti or santushti, where we learn to say enough is enough. And that enough is enough, that concept, when we truly reach that stage, is technically called as reaching the stage of the bija tattva. And in that tattva, we will be revealed with the mantra japam, or the mantra sakshatkaram happens to us actually. The moment we truly reach that state of what is called as enough is enough. which is very important for upasana. Therefore, Devi's Pāśyam is that Ichcha Shakti which gives everything for the child, including the fact of desiring the mother in itself. The Ichcha Shakti looks like giving everything about the material world actually. But a true Upasaka will grow beyond this material dimension to reach that spiritual dimension that my mother is providing all these things, but this is not that I wanted. I want my mother itself. If my mother can provide all these things, this is going to stop me in this world actually. This will bring me back to this world. Therefore, I don't want these things. I don't want to go and stand in front of my mother to keep asking about these things again and again and again. Let me ask my mother itself. Because if my mother can provide everything, I can truly understand what is the true essence or the power of my mother, which is nothing but pulling me completely towards her. If she can develop that kind of an attachment where she's she's in another paralokam and I am in this ikalokam, and she can put that rope to such a direction, to such a force, to such a speed, to such a distance, and she can pull me back, it will be so foolish of me to keep asking her for all these things that is happening in this world, which is very, very temporary. That knowledge will come. And that knowledge is what is the Bija Tattva that is instilled, where we feel these desires are going to keep creeping in me again and again and again. I should put a full stop for this desire, and I should become that same Bija Mantratmika Rupini so that I can experience my own inner self. And all these concepts happen with the permutation of Bhakti, Shraddha, Japa, study, and all these contemplations comes into a real essence in a upasaka. So therefore, Devi's attachment is an attachment that is liberating us. Our attachments are not liberating us, but it is binding us further more and more actually. The more the attachments are binding us, it is not love. It is all about the bondage which is leading to suffering. But her attachment is all about liberation and all about bliss. Therefore, Lalita Upasana is so effective to get over this Vasanamnaya Shariram, students. Otherwise, no matter how much of Vedam, Vedantam, Tattvajnanam, how much of pujas, how much of Sri Chakra Upasana, wherever Tirtha Yatra, do anything, it is not going to satisfy actually. It will keep asking more and more. Whatever I listed now, that itself will become another Vasana for us actually. We wanted to get out of our Vasana, we develop more Vasana actually. So the best way, the best Upasana, therefore, that is the reason Sri Vidya Upasana has so much of attraction. Because it looks like it is going to give some, it is going to do some magic, it is going to solve all your problems, it is going to give you, overnight, it is going to, just like a cinema song, in the night, the hero will be poor. By the time it is morning, he will be a very rich man getting down from a Benz car. We have all these fantasies actually. She's also totally fine. Okay. However, you are coming into this picture now, you come. Let's see, she also wants to play that game because after all, she's Lalita and she loves playing games actually, She's a better gamer, You go in one direction, she will go in the other direction. She knows how to tackle you very well. So therefore, Lalita Upasana, that is Parabhattarika's Upasana, is Sarvasreshtam because of number one, she's not stopping us. She's just not stopping us. Number two, she's allowing us to experience. Number three, she's also showing a space or a path to say enough is enough, to put a full stop. And number four, she's also showing a path to reach our inward, that whatever we were been searching outside, she's showing a space to look for the same within our own self rather than in somebody else or something else actually. Therefore, the best attachment tonight, which we can all embrace openly, happily, and lovingly, is our Amma Lalita Maha Tripura Sundari. I truly need that attachment. Otherwise, when we say the word attachment, we are a little afraid, yes or no? Because attachment will lead to expectations, and expectations will always lead to disappointments. We know that it is not going to change. The theory is going to be the same. But this attachment leading to expectations is not going to lead to disappointments. It is only going to keep leading to more and more appointments, which is all about opening a lot of channelizations of avenues where we ourselves have never thought about us that we can reach those dimensions. We reach there, but we are not attached there actually. We reach the next stage, we are not attached. The next stage we reach, we don't get attached. Until that point, we feel enough. Let me go back. Let me go back to my roots. So this is technically Rāgasvarūpa-pāśāḍhyā. The next nama is Krodhākārāṅkuśojjvalā. Krodha iti ākāra, Aṅkuśa iti ujjvala. This we have seen technically a little bit of the explanation in our foundation classes, but I'll be explaining a little more in detail. This Aṅkuśam is in the form of Krodham, it seems. There's a lot of what is called as angriness is there in her Aṅkuśam, it seems, which she's carrying in her right hand actually. Why it is carrying so much of anger, I'll tell you in the next class. Let me end the class with Mangalam. Om Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvartha Sadhike Sharanye Trayambhake Gauri Narayani Namostute Jayanti Mangala Kali Bhadrakali Kapalini Durga Kshamakshi Dhatri Swaha Swadha Namostute. Om Shanti 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 Sarvam Shri Chandi Mahalakshmi Arpanamastu. Tathastu. See you all in the next class. Namaskaram.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you.
Guruji.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Guruji.
Namaskaram, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you,
Thank you, Guruji. Dhanyavada.